Learning valuable life lessons and character development are only a few of the benefits students develop when they participate in athletics. It is a challenge to balance academics and athletics, but the benefits are worthwhile. Due to their interest in sports, athletes work diligently and excel in both areas. Athletes learn the value of hard work, commitment, dedication, and discipline. They learn to respect their teammates, teachers, and coaches who have their best interest in mind. Student athletes compete to the best of their abilities and overcome all obstacles that get in their way. McAllen ISD athletes win, but are humble as they respect their opponent's commitment and effort. It is impossible to list all the attributes of good character, but some of these include honesty, loyalty, fairness, sportsmanship, responsibility, and mental toughness. McAllen ISD athletes are not only champions in all areas, but are leaders who guide and direct their teammates toward success.
Hello, I'm Robert Flores, head football coach and athletic coordinator at Nicky Royal High School, and I'm honored to lead an athletic department that believes in teamwork and family. Here to tell you a little bit more are the Warriors.
A lot of things come to mind when I think of pro football, but a couple things stick out to me. What I really think it means is
it means by being a family and having your brothers by your side through all ups and downs.
It means striving and working together to accomplish one goal.
Coming together is a beginning.
Staying together is a progress, and working together is success.
Teamwork is enjoying yourself, sharing friendships, listening, and giving all you got and succeeding.
At the end, you start a new chapter and repeat.
Team chemistry is the common denominator amongst the most successful teams at any level. At Row Softball, we believe
the strength of the tribe
is in the warrior.
The strength of the warrior
is in the tribe.
Wrestling is a family sport. We're a brotherhood. We push each other to reach the goals that we set for ourselves, and we just never give up on each other.
I'm so grateful for my amazing coaches and teammates and all the hard work we put in together.
In tennis, there's truly no I in team. It's all about teamwork.
Teamwork to me is when people come together and help each other out. We go through one obstacle at a time, and together we make it easier.
In the Special Olympics, friendship has meant a lot to me.
I play for my team, or as I like to call my family.
I play for the little girl that fell in love with the sport and never looked back.
I play to make my coach proud and feel like all the work, time, and effort he and us have put in is finally worth it.
Our basketball program is based on hard work, dedication, perseverance, and most of all, family.
Our team has grown to become our second family on and off the court.
We cannot be here without the love and support of our friends, family, and the basketball program in whole.
Our season has been dedicated to the teamwork with each other, pushing each other to our limits to achieve our goals as a team.
Allow us to become stronger as a warrior family and
be leaders in the community.
The secret is to believe in your dream, in your potential that you can be your own star. Keep searching, keep believing, and don't lose faith in yourself.
In golf, you score for yourself, but you play for the team. Teamwork, everyone!
govern disciplines, we create the most important one of all. Now, especially during these times, our discipline needs to be the strongest ever. Without discipline, we will never experience the feeling of a champion.
Respect is an expectation at Foster Middle School. Through our athletic program, we learn the value and importance of what it means to respect. Different core values are taught through sports, and we challenge our student athletes to understand respect and foster a greater appreciation for life.
As a former athlete, I had great respect for all my coaches. In fact, some became my role models. What they instilled in me is what I use to this day, and is an expectation at our school. Respecting their parents, respect for your teammates, respect for your school, respect for the game, and most importantly, respect for yourself.
Respect for me is the base of hard work, dedication, and commitment. First, I learned respect from my parents and now my teachers and coaches. Respect for me is a feeling of trust and admiration because the other person cares and wants the best for me. I respect myself, body, parents, coaches, teachers, sports, team, teammates, and my rivals. I respect the Falcon Nation.
The meaning of respect in my athletic career meant to entrust my whole self into my coaches and in my teammates. I respected their feedback and constructive criticism to make me a better player. If it was not for the respect and trust I had in them, I would not have made it to play Division I college soccer. But the respect will continue your whole life. I'm now
student here at Foster Middle School. Respect is greatly prioritized. This has taught me not only to be a great athlete on the court, but a great student off the court, as well as learning to look up to the coaches and respect all they do to help us be our best.
And as a former Boston Falcon, I can proudly say that respect is something I've carried along with me into high school. It has helped me excel on the field and court. Learning to respect your teachers and coaches will make you go a long way in school.
Respect isn't given, it's earned. As an athlete, you earn respect by playing the game hard and playing the game true. As a student, you earn respect by listening and applying to what you've learned. And in the sports industry, respect is earned by giving it all you got to achieve one's goal.
Respect means that you accept somebody for who they are even when they're different from you or you don't agree with them.
Respect doesn't come naturally, it's something you learn. It builds character and improves teamwork.
Respect is a quality that shapes leaders everywhere, whether it's at work at the pharmacy,
on the court as an athlete,
or in the classroom as a scholar.
Respect is earned, not given. Respect is a life lesson. Respect is staying positive. Respect is following instructions. Respect is getting along with teammates. Respect is what Falcons do.
I think sportsmanship is very important. It's very vital to be, especially in high school athletics. I think it's one of the most important things as a coach that we can teach to our young kids. I think it's lifetime skill lessons that we teach to them. If you can learn to be a good sport, I think it'll take you far in life. It's something that at Memorial High School we try to teach every day to our kids about how important it is to be a good sport. Not only be a good sport when you win, but also a good sport when you lose. You know, I think it's very important. It's always easy to be a good sport when you win, but sometimes when things don't go right, it's tough to reach out there and shake hands and be a good sport when things don't go the way you can. The best example I can give to that is 1997. If you've been watching The Last Dance of the Chicago Bulls and the Detroit Pistons, when the Bulls swept them in 4 to finally take the NBA championship from them, Detroit walked off the floor and would not shake their hands. I think if the Detroit team had that to do over with the stigma that attached to that team, all their greatness that they had, what they remember by now is being bad sports. Especially they might have finally got that out, but with The Last Dance coming now, I think it showed how bad the sports they were, and I think that'll stay with them the rest of that team, you know, forever and ever. And I just think it's so important, and it's so important to teach our kids. And it's something, like I say, we work on every day at Memorial, not just in football, but every team, every sport we have, to be good sports.
There's a double team. Roth ends up with the steal. 2 players getting tied up there. The players shaking hands now. Good sportsmanship there.
My name is Richard Roth, junior captain with McAllen Memorial, and a time that displays sportsmanship is when we shook hands with Mac High during the middle of the game to make sure everything else would go smoothly for the remainder of the game.
Hi, my name is Christian Espinoza, senior captain for the Memorial basketball team, and the best way I would describe sportsmanship is when our coach Cortez always teaches us to play every game fair and to win and lose with class.
Well, you know, I think sometimes when you know, kids get, you know, there's an injury on the field, you know, our kids are always very polite and always care about the young man or young lady that's down, whether it be in football or basketball or volleyball or whatever it might be. It's so important that it's not just about the moment, but it's about what happened to that kid, and hopefully that kid's okay. And I just think it's very important that we show respect, and our kids always done a good job of that. You know, one of the things I can say about Memorial is our kids had always, in my opinion, always been, you know, good sports throughout the year. And one thing that I can say about the 17 years that I've been here at McAllen ISD, that our kids are always good sports from the middle schools to the high schools. And that's very important, and I think that's very important it shows a lot about our kids here at MISD. It shows a lot about our coaches at MISD. It shows a lot about the parents of our kids. It shows a lot about our administration preaching to us about having good sportsmanship and to carry over. And because of all of that, I can say I'm a proud person to say I'm part of the MISD family.
Hello, I am Coach Loya, Athletic Coordinator for the Brown Middle School Dobermans. Today I'm going to talk about effort. The definition of effort is the use of physical or mental energy, the act or result of trying to do something. An example of effort is someone using their brain to make a plan. At Brown Middle School, our student athletes exhibit 100% effort in the classroom and in the athletic arena.
I scored touchdowns on game day because I give 100% effort on the practice field. I give effort because I want to be the best.
I always give 100% effort because I want to be a champion.
Hi, I'm Marcos de la Cruz. I'm currently a sophomore at Memorial High School.
Hi, I'm Daniel de la Cruz. I'm currently an 8th grader at Brown Middle School.
Attending Brown Middle School and the environment there has showed me a lot of effort, and I would have to say that effort has been a big reason to why I have success today.
Hi, my name is Victoria Good, and I'm an 8th grader at Brown Middle School. To me, effort starts with a positive mindset. I can do it. Academically, I place all my effort in the classroom and process all the knowledge coming from my instructor so that I can use it whenever it's needed. As an athlete, a positive mindset is also very important to be able to conquer your opponent. I apply effort in utilizing and trusting my coach's training so that I can be an asset to my team on the court or the field. Stay positive!
Mental toughness is many things and rather difficult to explain. Its qualities are sacrifice and self-denial. Most importantly, it is combined with a perfectly disciplined will that refuses to give in. It's a state of mind. You could call it character in action. Here is mental toughness the Cobra way.
Mental toughness is the ability to do your job on the field, overcome all challenges, and push yourself to perform your best. It takes confidence, focus, and stepping up in times of pressure. I'm thankful for every single one of my coaches at Cathy Middle School who pushed me to work hard every day, expecting me to be a leader, and guiding me to become the best athlete I can be.
Hi everyone, I'm Madeline Litz. During my time as an athlete at Cathy, I believe one of the most important skills I've developed is mental toughness. Mental toughness has helped me overcome challenges in sports, at home, and in the classroom. It's a mindset that pushes me and keeps me going even when things get hard or uncomfortable. Being able to keep pushing even when things are difficult is something that we work on every day in athletics and will always be an important part of my life.
Mental toughness is a mindset we student athletes use in our everyday life. My dad has been instilling mental toughness in me ever since I was a young girl starting off in my sports. He explained to me the challenges of winning and losing, the focus and preparation needed, and the consistency in how we use it in everyday life. Mental toughness is reinforced at Cathy by all my coaches on a daily basis. They nurtured my mental toughness and contributed a big role in the athlete I am today.
Mental toughness was the reason we were champions at many sports, helping me do my best at tryouts and practice, by not giving up on workouts even when my body was tired, not quitting when we were behind in a game, or relaxing while we were ahead.
Hi, my name is Sebastian Alaman, and one thing I've learned from Cathy Athletics and my coaches is mental toughness. Mental toughness is the ability to keep pushing even when things get hard. It has helped me stay calm under pressure and make the right choices on and off the field. I'm so grateful to have coaches that have taught me this, and so now I can take it on to high school.
Leadership to me is leading from the front and not from the back, being the example of success instead of telling people how to become a success. Leadership is being the example of how to get there through hard work and dedication instead of telling people that is what you have to do to get to that end goal.
Leadership to me is always doing the right thing and setting an example for others to follow.
Leadership goes beyond oneself. It's about seeing the bigger picture and being an example. Powerlifting had created a positive environment for me that I wanted others to experience. From my sister, to my friends, to my teammates, and the bonds I created with them.
Leadership was about the little things, from helping clean up to being patient to teaching others. It was about having great memories and feelings that they could hopefully pass on to each other.
Excelling in the classroom is the best way to ensure your success on the field. With the no pass, no play rule in place, you won't even get on the field if your grades aren't good. And it definitely is a big plus for your high school coaches and your college coaches even also to know that they can count on you academically, because it just shows that you're an accountable person and that you're well-rounded and you care for a lot beyond just your sport, and that you're really concerned about your grades and academics and how you're going to excel in life after sports is over.
To me, being a good leader is to be a role model for the people around you and to go out and help your community and be as active as possible. Being a leader is setting an example for the people who look up to you and doing everything you can to give back to your community who supports you, and overall just being a good person and doing everything you can to make sure everybody feels okay and everybody's supported.
To me, leadership is following one's intuition to make themselves happy.
Leadership is one of the biggest factors for a great team. Leadership is not about the power or taking all the glory. Leadership is about pushing those around you to achieve that glory.
Leadership is about being there for your team no matter what, motivating them on the good days and the bad days.
Leadership to me is one who is reliable.
What leadership means to me is, one, being accountable. Secondly is being empathetic.
Leadership doesn't necessarily mean that you're someone who is the best or the first at everything. It simply means being able to go through deep waters in order to show others that it is okay to hurt. It is okay to bleed, to feel, to cry, to be mad. It is okay to fail. It is okay to do all of those, because that's what it takes in order to succeed. Being a leader means that you're willing to put your pride aside in order to help others gain that.
Leadership means cheering on your teammates.
Leadership means working hard for your team.
Leadership to me means to be responsible and to set a good example for the team.
Hello, my name is Andres Pereira, President of the Homer J. Morris Student Council.
My name is Diego Barrera, President of the Homer J. Morris National Junior Honor Society.
Here at Morris, we pride ourselves in striving for excellence.
Excellence in athletics, academics, and in the arts.
To achieve this, we follow a certain set of core attributes, one of these being dedication.
The quality of being devoted to a task or a purpose.
But for such a powerful word, we'll need some help to better explain.
Good idea. So here's dedication.
The Morris way.
Discipline. Motivation keeps you going, but discipline keeps you growing.
E is for enthusiasm, the intense enjoyment of going to battle with my brothers every Tuesday night with signs across my chest.
Your desire to change must be greater than your desire to stay the same.
I is for inspired. I inspire to fill someone with the urge to create an environment they love. This type of environment allows for motivation, productivity, efficiency, and happiness.
C is for commitment. Productivity is never an accident. It is always the result of a commitment to excellence, intelligent planning, and focused effort.
A is for ambition, a strong drive to achieve. My ambition at Morris and in my future is to do my best in sports and academics.
T is for tenacity. Success is often not a matter of talent, but a matter of tenacity.
To spark
spark and emotion of determination in me to be successful every time I stepped on the football field, court, discus ring, and golf course.
O is for optimism. Optimism is essential to achievement, and it also is the foundation of courage and true process.
N is for never. Never settle for anything less than your best. At Morris, we work hard, we never give up, and we always strive to do our best.
Hi, my name is Dimitri Garza and I am from Travis Middle School, and I'm here today to talk to you about the responsibilities of an athlete. Your athletes will learn, practice, and master the 6 habits of responsible athletes, including 1. Taking charge of your choices. 2. Make helpful versus hurtful choices. 3. Discipline yourself so others don't have to. 4. Control the controllables. 5. Own and learn from your mistakes. 6. Follow through and finish the job. By adopting these 6 critical attitudes and actions, your athletes will set themselves and your team up to achieve high-level success on and off the playing fields and throughout the game of life. One of the main responsibilities of an athlete is their academics. They must have passing grades in order to participate in any activity. If not, there would be consequences. Responsible athletes recognize that they have dozens of choices available to them each and every day. They must also recognize that the many choices they get to make and the actions they ultimately take can either set them up for success or doom them to failure. Probably the biggest thing coaches love about responsible athletes is that they discipline themselves so others don't have to. Responsible athletes do what needs to be done, when it needs to be done, and how it needs to be done. Responsible athletes do their jobs, they work hard, go to class, perform well in the classroom, complete their off-season training, act responsibly in their social lives, all without someone begging them to do it or needing them to watch over them 24/7. They take responsibility for themselves and their actions and don't need to be consistently reminded, supervised, or motivated into handling their responsibilities. Responsible athletes continuously and constantly make helpful choices to maximize their chances of success. They should minimize the hurtful choices they could make. They should avoid doing things that hurt themselves and the team, like eating junk food, taking plays off, skipping reps in the weight room, playing on their phones instead of doing homework, using alcohol and other drugs, and pulling all-nighters. Responsible athletes should also create ownership. We are masters of our own destiny, so let's stop the blame game and playing the victim card. All of our lives are busy, so we need to set priorities against the personal goals we have set for ourselves. Encourage your athletes to set priorities for what they want to achieve with their time and those decisions. So being an athlete at Travis Middle School made me stronger and gave me courage to set higher goals.
McAllen ISD would like to thank all the parents for their continued support of all athletic programs. We invite you to attend our middle school and high school athletic events. Please feel free to visit our website for further information or call the athletic department at 956-618-6089 for assistance. A special thanks to all our McAllen ISD athletes and coaches who took the time to produce this Champions Project video.